Hello, this is Corey Watson with another video. Today it's about Japanese and Chinese gods list. Yup, I made another list. This one did a while back, a long time ago, in this book. Really starting to like mythology a lot, not just Greek, pretty much many others. Also learned about something about Buddhism as well. Watch a video about it, and there's some deities as well. Made a list of those as well in a different book. Yep. I made list of Japanese and Chinese gods. Japanese ones are gonna be longer, but I'll show you. I won't tell you all the names. I will tell you the names of pretty much well-known deities. Izagami, the man who invites. His name means the male who invites. The father creator. Izanami, the mother creator. She who invites, and death. In the Japanese creation myth, those two kami, that word means God or spirit in Japanese. They created Japan, the islands, and they made a lot of other deities, a lot of gods. I mean, seriously. I read about this book off of Amazon. It shows records of Japanese history and mythology. I was mostly in it for the mythology, and I read some of the myths and stories from this book. It's a pretty interesting book. It's not the only mythology book I have, though. Also have the prose Edda, and the phonography. Yeah, this book was good too. And also have this, but haven't read it yet because, I mean, it does talk about mythology. I was hoping for Egypt, but never mind. The next one, Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun. Yep. She's a Japanese Shinto religion sun goddess. She's very important. Yep, there's a myth. There's this one story about her. One story that involves her hiding in the cave, and since she's the embodiment of the sun, light was gone in the world. And she's one of the children of Izanami and Izagami. Tonoroku, god of the moon. Susanoo, god of the storms. Yeah, that's her brothers. Those three are the three noble children, I say second to last gods to be created in the creation myth. Only reason I say second to last because they created a lot of gods in strange ways. Next, rising god of lightning and thunder, Fujin god of the winds. These guys are brothers. These two sky guys are here. And they don't really look human. They look more demon-like, but not in the Christian sense. They're not evil. They're good. Just play around too much. They compete against each other. Uzume no Ama no Uzume, right? The goddess of the dawn and pleasure. She was in the myth with Asamasu was in the cave, and she helped lead her out of the cave. right. Aha, the dragon god of the sea. Right. In Asian culture, dragons there in Asia were more noble creatures, represent strength. But in Europe, it was more like a frightening monster. But in Asia, they're good, and some of the gods are dragons. That's the good part about it. Ogu, god of violence and god of strength. These guys are always seen together. Ipsusi, god of fishermen. Yeah, another child of Izagami, the leech child. He was floated away because he was imperfect. Yeah, he was much earlier. Banuzai, goddess of literary music, of wealth, basically anything that flows. And she's also in Buddhism. Indra, goddess of foxes, fertility, rice, and tea. Well, actually, this one is depicted as male and female. Indra, yeah. Custody, god of strength, skills, and martial arts. Hanshiman, god of archery and war. Tonshi, god of poetry. Amizu, Amiko, god of wisdom. Can't really pronounce these names. Alright. The great god Nagi. He's the grandson of Amaterasu. Yup. There's also a myth about him as well. Shiagamis, gods of death. Basically, they're like evil henchmen of the other world. Can't say his name. Uchinomi. Sorry about that. Tsukumochi, goddess of food. Duncan, lucky god. Himi, goddess of weaving. Sunchi, god of water. Yeah, I can't really say most of these names. Right, Kami, as I said before, it also means God and spirit. Oh, this is number 4. Wait, I think I skipped number 3, sorry. And now the Chinese gods, Pengu, the primordial god, creator god, the Jade Emperor, ruler of heaven, Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, Erlang Xing, the warrior sage, Zheng, the celestial army, Hunji, god of the sun, Chang'e, goddess of the moon, Naja, god of youthfulness and teenagers, Xingzheng Wu, queen mother of the west, Nuwa, the earth goddess, Fujin, the benefactor, Guanyin, goddess of mercy, Guangzhou, god of war. Yeah, these are the well-known ones. I saw them on the video of YouTube. It told their stories and myths and legends about them. And I think I will sum them down. Yawon, god of death and king of the afterlife. The 8 immortals. Nilu, god of love. Zinxi, goddess of weaving, another one. Wangguang, the dragon king. Gong, the dragon king of the East Sea. Habra, god of the Yellow River. We have more right here. Gongun, god of water. And this is the last one. The Yellow Emperor. Lucy, goddess of silk. Yup. I heard her story from a book that she's a goddess of silk. There's like two versions, I believe. Moon goddesses. Shinxi, mother of the 12 moons. Yep, there's also more Japanese gods as well. This is part 5. Ryujin, the Japanese dragon god of the sea. Excuse me, can't really say most of these names. Those two up there are the children of Amaterasu. Another goddess of food. I didn't write everyone, just one that sounds interesting, and these are the 7 generations of gods. Right there, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh is Izagami and Izanami. Yep. She's the wife of Nagi. But these guys right here are actually the first, before the 7 generations. I'll let you know in the book. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Peace.